this bickering, and I think the American people are exhausted by it, and they've rejected it, and they're looking for, while it is a referendum on Donald Trump, they're looking for an alternative that will actually lead the country through this crisis together. Guys, thank you both for your time.
And sitting here listening at the talking heads about the America that we know, let's get one thing straight. Okay? They want the West Virginian, and the President of the United States is telling everybody to boycott staying at home. The coronavirus is a bogus. It's not real. Let's get one thing straight, people. The devil have came to steal, kill, and destroy. You can act like you don't want to live. If you don't, then go outside, play outside, and walk down the street and do whatever you want to do. But let's understand this, that God has spoken on the American way. God has said to all of us, learn what's important to you. You act like that these people want your best interest at hand. Let's get one thing straight, people of the world. The Democrats, the Republicans, and the stimulus packages that they're sending out is hush money. I know you are really pissed off, mad about being in your houses. But let's understand this. Let's say you come outside and all of a sudden in 50 states, 20,000 of you get sick at one time. They don't have enough of breathing things for all of us. The rich will always get the best care. They talk about all these different presidents and all these different politics. Well, I have been on the forefront of failed policies all my life. Make no mistake about it. No one cares about the color of your skin. No one cares when that police walked in that man's house and shot him dead. She was a white police officer. She got 10 years. The little boy, the young man, hugged her. Why? Because of the inability for him to understand that he will never see his big brother again. That is how insensitive we are. During my time of growing up, I'm grown now. I'm on my way out of this world. You have came so insensitive that you can watch a man get choked out by 6 white crackers. 6 to 12 crackers choking a black man out, and you do nothing. That's how insensitive you motherfuckers are. But you want to be so tough on our black kids. You wanna take the belt and whip them, but the cracker that killed them, you don't want to do shit to. I'm trying to understand, but then you're sitting up here listening at this cracker telling you drain the swamp, but yet you want to tell me that it's okay for them to want to kill you. when they pull you over in your car. It's okay for them to want to stop and frisk you. It's okay. But yet, wait a minute. You look at these bullies all around the world and don't think they don't get along. They get along better than anybody else on this planet. But yet and still, you still listening at this man that told you drain the swamp. The swamp is black people. The swamp and the land is the projects which we are living. They telling the people to be mindful. Hey, I'm telling you right now, listen, you can fight the power, but don't be like those people in Michigan, Oregon, New Orleans, not New Orleans, but in Virginia. They are fighting because they own stuff. They own stuff. And they want to keep owning stuff. They don't want to see their next door neighbor look like you and I. They want their next door neighbor to look like my wall. They don't want their next door neighbor to look like you and I. Why do you think they extended an olive branch to Cuba? You want to be mad at somebody? You should be mad at Bill Clinton. You should be mad at George Bush because of Katrina. You should be pissed off mad at Jeb Bush because he cut down all the citrus trees in Florida, talking about citrus canker. But you didn't come out and fight him on that. You just did what he said, just like you're doing now. Now you're pissed off, mad, and you see these people in Virginia, and you're hearing the President of the United States say, fight the power. Who told you the first time to fight the power? Do you remember when Public Enemy was telling you about fight the power? Do you remember that? But yet, and still, when 2 Live Crew came on the scene with the gangster lean, you wants to take their CDs and throw them in the middle of the street and burn them and say, oh, they degrading women. But wait, here is in Texas, a white man take a sister and beat her down and got a gun in his hand, and you done nothing. And the police done nothing but put him in jail for 1 day and gave him a bail. If I go out my house right now and walk down the street and pistol whip or beat the shit out of a white woman, do you know they will lock me up for 30 years? And even the President of the United States even said, if you kill one of us, we go kill you. He didn't kill Bin Laden. He didn't kill Saddam. He didn't kill Bin Laden. He didn't have nothing to do with getting Bin Laden. He didn't get justification for the inhumane treatment of African Americans. He didn't tell the white police that they're wrong. He told them to keep killing blacks. He told them to kill blacks at an alarming rate. But yet and still you want to act like you got all the sense in the world. But yet, listen to me now and understand this. I'm not trying to make you hate Uncle Sam. I'm trying to make you understand the nature of the beast. Okay? Now, during the McDuffie situation in Florida, there was a young man called McDuffie that sold insurance. The Cuban police seen him on a motorcycle and killed him. We fucked up Florida. You understand? Because the inhumane treatment of a working man. Hey, look, this ain't about bullshit. This is about, hey, yo, wait. You say you're a bad guy. You say this, you say that. Hey, I'ma show you how sensitive you are not. A woman could be walking down the street yelling, "Help me." If she is white, you will break your neck getting out of your bed to help her. But let her be black, the first thing you go say is, she deserved it, what she did, who she did it to, what happened. I ask you now. But yet, you look upon every black man in the world like he want to steal your white child. Are you kidding me? I have enough to deal with. Why would I want a white child? Why would a white family want a black child? To show themselves of being not a bigot? Hey, look, if you're a Georgian, understand this. If you're a Georgian, you are cuddling to your kids walking up in a church killing unarmed black people. You are teaching them it's okay to be prejudiced. It's okay to hate each other. Even though I'm talking the way I'm talking, understand this. Some parts of what I'm saying is definitely right. Some parts of what I'm saying is wrong. And why am I saying it? Because you are allowing your kids to go to state-funded schools practicing hatred. You are giving our jobs to bigots that are practicing hatred, just like Bull Connor. What's the deal? What's the deal, the United States of America? I understand you don't want to see a black man get a job at the state level, but you don't want him to get housing at the state level neither. But yet, let a white man get caught with doing crack cocaine, he could become the president of the United States. He could be, he will be found forgiven. But black people, you need to learn how to forgive one another. You need to learn how to look one another in the eye and understand that you are all you got. You don't have nothing else. What you have, a house? That belong to Uncle Sam. Your land? That belong to Uncle Sam. The taxes? That belong to Uncle Sam. And Uncle Sam tell you right quick, pass me the ammunition. I'm about to kill me some niggers. That's your president of the United States of America. You forgot? He said that. He said it. He said it in bold letters. And what makes it so bad, the young man that recorded him got destroyed. They destroyed him because he is a nigger lover. That's what they call him. But yet, you sitting and fighting, but understand this, that corona, sooner or later, you're going to let your guard down too soon. Don't be like the people in Virginia. Don't be protesting, talking about, I want out of my house. Be thankful you got a safe place to lay your head. Be thankful that you're not on the street or sleeping under a bridge. Be thankful that you have the 40 acres and a mule that you gave to each illegal alien that came to this country that you refused to allow, the stimulus package to be given to a black man or his ancestors. But yet you want to blame him for the injustice that is going on in this world today. He did not load that gun. He did not walk up and say, hey, Mr. White Policeman, I ain't gonna obey you. Then you shoot my car up. No. The reason they do not put black and white together is because they want to be able to separate those white racist cops from the black or the white good cops. They put the racist cops together and they put them in an area where they can kill black people. But you don't want to face it. You don't want to say, hey, you know what? I don't need the cops in my neighborhood. Yes, when the cops come through my neighborhood, I speak to them. Hello? Ain't you out of place? He tell me, no, what you mean? I ain't seen you in 10 years. What are you doing over here now? That's what I say to him. Because of the way they are. There are some good cops out there. Some of them are actually really good, that really want to do good in this life. But they are being plagued by the ones that got that badge and gun and got that Ku Klux Klan flag on their back. But see, here and all over the world, they allow you to become a police officer if you have hidden agendas. They don't allow Pookie and Ray Ray to become a cop. Why? Because they don't want Pookie and Ray Ray in their business. They don't want Pookie and Ray Ray over there in their school system, making their school system non-prejudice. Okay? Did you not see a police officer that's 6'3", 300 pounds, look like he should be a professional wrestler? Here is a school little girl, 13 years old. He picked her up and picked the desk up and slammed her through the desk. But yet, what did they do to him? They allowed him to keep his badge and gun. They allowed him to stay a school police. They asked, what did she do to him? Hey, you know what? If that would have been a black cop and a white kid would have did that, they wouldn't have asked what the kid did to him. They would have been like, hey, I'm gonna crucify this nigga. But yet, y'all want to act like y'all are so insensitive. Y'all don't see nothing. Y'all don't see the writing on the wall. You want to act like, oh, wait a minute. Don't nobody care about black people. Hey, look, I'm ringing the bell. I'm telling you, learn as much as you can. Don't follow these people that are out there talking about they tired of being locked up in their house. Stay locked up in your house. Stay locked up and secluded in your land. Hey, Uncle Sam, go take care of Uncle Sam. Make sure you understand that the President of the United States do not care nothing about these 50 states. He only care about getting reelected and he deemed all of us are liars. If you learn anything from the people in Virginia, learn this. if they were slaves, if their ancestors were slaves, they wouldn't be like us, sitting, waiting on Uncle Sam to break open the bank. They'll be, what, Virginia, Kentucky, Milwaukee, they'll be coming down, Washington, they'll be coming down. Hey, give me my 40 acres and a mule. You promised it to my family. Give it to us. No. See, we get scared. Okay? We get scared. We get scared like a scared rabbit. When they kill Martin Luther King, we get scared. When they kill Malcolm X, when they killed Medgar Evers in his driveway, when they killed the 4 little girls, we didn't make them feel nothing. We didn't make them understand anything. But yet and still, let me clear my throat. You want to sit idly by and act like the economy is gonna revamp itself. Decatur, Georgia is an African American Georgia. But guess what? They done cut the bus line in Decatur. Why? Why have they cut the bus line in Decatur? Because it served African Americans. And guess what? African Americans ain't gonna protest nothing. African Americans ain't gonna say nothing. African Americans is gonna lay in the middle of the street and stop traffic. Okay, go right ahead. Do that. If that works for you, let it work. But for our kids, listen what the President of the United States said. I can walk down New York Avenue, pull my gun, and shoot a black man, and won't nothing be done. These people are begging for your business. You want to give your business to these white folks. Now, it's some good white folks out there, but they ain't out there protesting saying, hey, give these niggas they 40 acres and a mule. Get these niggas out of jail. No, they sitting back in their houses allowing this shit to transcend. They allowing these people to go on with their life. And they saying to their kids, listen here, kid. Now I want you to understand that you have rights. Your inevitable rights as a white man, you are the supreme being on this planet. You never go against another supreme being on this planet. No matter what. For a nigger, you better not. I will kill you. So therefore, they kid, go home, get the gun, go to a church, shoot it up. They kid, go home, get the gun, go to a movie theater, put on a whole black outfit and shoot up the theater. And wait, they mama and daddy never go to jail. But let a black kid get shot in his own house with a gun. His daddy and mama go to jail for child abuse, child endangerment. Hey, this is a funny shit. Okay? I don't give a damn. Alright? You act like y'all don't understand what I'm talking about. But checks and balances, How many homeless people you see out there on the road? So somebody care a little bit about somebody, but they don't care enough about you to put you in the hood property. Okay? See, hood don't care about you. Okay? Because hood is ran by the federal government. Okay? You know the hood, nigga. You know him. You act like you don't know him. What his name is? What his name? Bernie? You know? He got appointed by the fake news guy. You know the fake news guy. Fake this, fake that, fake this. But understand this, people. Understand this. You are all you got. You don't have nothing else. Your sisters and brothers can't help you. Your neighbors can't help you. They are drowning too. So it's going to take some type of understanding to understand that you have the right to be here. You have the right to be in this land. America do not own your breathing rights. America do not own your water rights. But yet they are taxing you on the land. They're taxing you on the breathing rights. But yet and still you want to act like you don't have no words to say to America. I tell you now.
So keep your head up, devices down, and always pay attention when for daily homework.
I tell you now, don't forget. Give these people an opportunity to step to the mic and give you what you like. I ain't sitting here blowing smoke up your ass. These people that I told you that you should be mad at, I'm on the end of Jimmy Carter failed policies. How he did the state of Florida. If somebody do the state of Georgia the way that Florida was done, you people will be mad as hell. Now you can't go to the state of Florida. How? How are you gonna go to the state of Florida? You can't. Ilion, them Hebrew Cubans burnt the American flag on the American soil and said boldly, any American white come here fucking with us, we will kill them. And y'all didn't go. Oh wait, Janet Reno took a gun squad. And they wasn't white, they was black.
Ebony, we know you have a long day.
To snatch that boy away from them motherfuckers.
We'll be here throughout the day to bring you.
They use you like a pawn. And you allow yourself to be used like a pawn because you want that bag full of money. But the big bag of money you don't want. And the big bag of money is your 40 acres and a mule that you're supposed to be fighting for right now. But see, the people in Virginia is fighting to keep your 40 acres and a mule. The people in Milwaukee is fighting to keep your 40 acres and a mule. The people in Kentucky is fighting to keep your 40 acres and a mule. The people of the North is fighting for you. But yet you will not step up to the plate and say, hey, enough is enough. The police is killing my kid at an alarming rate. You think I would want to have a kid right now? I would think that would be a death sentence. Because raising a kid is not like raising a dog. Okay? Hey, raising a kid takes a whole lot of love, tolerance, patience, and understanding. And most of us African Americans have all that. But our daddies was kidnapped by Uncle Sam because Uncle Sam lied to them, telling them that they'll get a better life. They'll be given the American dream. But when they went, they was segregated. They was discriminated against. And they thought it'd get better. But like Bill Clinton say, ass don't tell. But see, you can't be like God say, you cannot be down with God and be down with the devil. You cannot be in between. You cannot be in the middle of the road, because sooner or later you will be split down the middle. When God seen there was a fight, just as the king and the Pharaoh seen there was a fight over this child. This woman lost a child, and then she wanted to take this other woman's child. The real mama, the real mama said, let me have my child. The phony mama said to the man, to the king, let me have my child. Now the king said to both of them, I don't know who to believe. But what I will do, I will cut the baby in the middle. And I will give half to you and half to you. The United States of America has said to you about the stimulus packages, oh, we don't know how to give the 40 acres and a mule to African Americans for the inhumane treatment of their ancestors. And they came up with all kinds of scenarios and all kinds of bullshit, all kinds of what they call all kinds of lies. Okay? Now, I'm here to tell you, straight up and down, Jimmy Carter gave away Florida. He gave that shit away because he hate blacks. You may think Jimmy Carter like you. You may go, God giving Jimmy Carter a chance to redeem himself